Now that we've got the second trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day, I'm starting to believe the theories that this is secretly going to be a Venom symbiote storyline the entire time because there is an insane amount of proof for it. Let me explain. It's obviously one of the most popular theories has been that, yes, at the end of this movie, maybe in the post-credit scene, we're going to see Peter Parker get the symbiote, and then in Avengers Secret Wars, he's going to have the full symbiote suit. But I'm starting to think that we might see the symbiote from the very first scene of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Before I talk about the new details and proof in the trailer itself, Tom Holland has been talking about this movie, saying they're trying to make it feel like a detective movie. There's going to be a core mystery element, because the first kind of mystery element in this movie obviously is revolving around Sadie Sink's character. And even though we all really know that she's going to be Jean Grey and going to end up being a good guy, it seems like that's going to be the core mystery for our characters to solve. Is she a villain? Who is this person? Why is she being tracked down? But the other mystery is what is happening with Peter and his mutations in this movie. Why is he getting the organic webbing in this film? His powers seem like they're getting stronger. And there's that shot in the beginning of the trailer where he's not holding back on Scorpion at all, kind of going all out. It seems kind of out of character for the Peter that we know. He talks to Bruce Banner in the trailer and he asks him the question like, hey, how can I keep the good elements of this but get rid of the bad parts of this mutation? But what if this mutation is actually just the fact that he has the symbiote early on in this movie and it's just slowly taking over and changing him? That's why he has the organic webbings now, and we see things like these black eye scenes, which a lot of people were assuming is mind control. We see it two different times, when he's fighting against Scorpion and when he's fighting against the Hand in the trailer. Both times it's like, why would he be mind controlled to fight against these foes he'd already be fighting against? It seems like something else is at play with these black eyes. I also feel like a lot of people are either forgetting the fact or brushing over the fact that in Spider-Man No Way Home, the last live action Spider-Man movie we get, we literally see Tom Hardy's Venom and he leaves behind a bit of the symbiote. It is in this main MCU timeline and world. Like, I know Marvel obviously doesn't always immediately follow up on post-credit scenes, but they're kind of running out of time to give Tom Holland Spider-Man the symbiote if they want to introduce him in Secret Wars with the actual symbiote suit, kind of following along the comic storyline. I also think this would make the theory of Spider-Man dying at the end of this movie and being revived by the symbiote make a lot more sense and work a lot better narratively. It wouldn't just be Spider-Man literally dying at the end of his film, that's it, point blank period, and then randomly in the post-credit scene a symbiote thing is just like crawling into his grave. That would make no sense and be very dark. But making the slight change to the fact that he would just have the symbiote the entire movie, and that's just what he doesn't know these mutations are, so then when he ends up quote unquote dying, the symbiote pretty much just immediately takes over fully. It gives him that full black suit, maybe new black webbing or something, and he's just fully revived right then and there as the fully new symbiote Spider-Man here. He defeats whatever villain or whatever foe was happening at the end of the film. Then we see in a post-credit scene something that maybe brings him into the events of Doomsday, or it does seem like he's being saved for Avengers Secret Wars. Really just don't see them missing up this once in a lifetime possibility of having him with the symbiote suit in Avengers Secret Wars, because Secret Wars is already coming out in a year and a half from now, in December 2027. We're not getting another solo Spider-Man movie before then, so it's pretty much now or never if they want to do this storyline at all. But let me know in the comments down below, is he getting the symbiote suit or not in this movie? Let me know your full theories of how it's going to happen. If you want to see my full reaction to the newest trailer and all my other videos about Spider-Man Brand New Day on the channel, click the playlist above my head right now, and thank you for watching.